Well, hello everybody. Aloha. It is beach day today. I wish I could say I was at the beach. I got my sunglasses. I got my light. I even got my spirit wear today. Wear your favorite team that you like today. Any type of favorite team. So I kind of had to combine them both together since it's Spirit Week and beach day. So have fun with it. I got my little hair piece in. Got my sunglasses on. Oh, but these sunglasses are a little big. Maybe I need to change them. Hang on. Let me change to my regular sunglasses. These will work so much better for beach day today. Amazing. Like you just change the glasses and the whole thing works. Okay. So, I have some really cool things to show you. Wait until the end. At the end of this video is the coolest thing ever. Okay? So, these are some things that you might find at the beach. They're really amazing. I look for them every year. I can't say I found all these. I wish I could, but some of them are store-bought. But you can find stuff like this at the beach. So, the first thing I have to show you is this big shell. Okay, this is a big shell. Look, it has a hole in it. Sometimes with these shells, something might live in there, like a big crab or something. But Fi-Fi, no, don't take my seashells. Sorry, Fi-Fi's like on the table trying to take my seashells. But the cool thing about these guys is if you hold them up to your ear, you can kind of hear the beach waves in it. So if you have one that has a hole in it, you can sometimes hear the beach waves in it, which I love listening to the beach waves. Okay, another one. These I actually found at the beach. These two here would be like a clamshell, okay? I actually did find these at the beach. You can tell they're not as pretty as this one, but they were pretty cool. I was out in the water swimming, and there they were. In the inside, you can kind of see, it's not too fancy, but there's like stuff in here. Same with this one. Now, a clam would basically, look at those colors in there, kind of cool. A clam would actually sit in here, and now you can eat clams, so they're yummy. And then what would happen is this shell would be on top of this shell like this, okay? And then this would kind of open up, open and close like that, okay? They broke apart because, like I said, I found them at the beach. Look, Fi-Fi wants to go to the beach with us today. She's like, hey, what's all this stuff? I've never seen this before. All right, this shell I found at the beach, but I liked it because it's kind of cool. It has a hole in it. It was broken, but I saw it and I was like, oh, look at the inside. It almost reminds me of a big spiral staircase, of walking up a staircase. See how you can see inside there? It's all spiraled in there. Again, that would have had a hole in it to listen to, but I like the fact that it was broken, that we could see inside of it. This would be another big scallop shell. Okay, we might talk about that on tomorrow. I may have you do an art project with that. But a big scallop shell. Okay, you can have the inside of it. Same thing. This would kind of be the same thing, but I didn't have another one. It would open and shut like this. Okay. These guys are awesome. What is that? It is a starfish. You are right. Starfish are really cool. So, they have 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fi-Fi, get away from my... Sorry. Fire wants to attack my seashells because she doesn't know what they are. And this one thing she thinks is an actual animal, which you're going to see next. It's so cool. It's like my favorite thing to show on beach day. So, if we turn it over, I don't know if you can see. See all these little, let me go like this. See all that stuff inside that crack? Those are its 1,000 little legs. Okay, they have tons of little legs in there. This is just markers, so don't worry about that black stuff. But they have tons of little legs in there. And they would suction onto things, so they can stick to like the side of an aquarium if you have it. Now, let me see closely if I can find it. There it is. There it is. Okay, right here. Oh, wait, is that it? Yes, right there. See that bump right there? It's a little bit bigger than all the other bumps. I'm pretty sure that was the one. That would be the eyeball to the starfish. Okay, kind of funny, but they do have a little eyeball there. See how there's no other bumps big like that? That would be the eyeball. Okay, now this starfish, the blue on the top again, somebody got marker on it one day. Let me see if I can find. Oh, right there it is. There's that one's eyeball. See right there, right in there, it has that little eyeball there. Now these have spikes on them. Some starfish do not. And again, you might be able to see this guy's legs really good. Oh yeah, you can really see them good. Okay. That darker brown are his little feet, okay? And they're like little suction cups. And that would probably be like its mouth in there, okay? Now, the coolest thing ever. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Are you ready? All right, so let me back this up. Gotta move it over. Anybody know what this guy is? Look at that. It is a horseshoe crab. Okay, this is my favorite thing to show every year. Okay, it has a hard outside, so I can go like this. It's like a seashell. It's really hard. It has 3 sections to it. It has this first section. Now I can take that off. Here's the second section, and then it has this tail. Okay, the tail really doesn't hurt it, but it is hard. So if another crab or an animal or a shark was trying to get it, it could whip that tail and hit them. Okay, that helps it swim. Now the body is not here, so I only have the shell to this, so nothing can hurt you here. Look here on it looks like little eyeballs on either side. That's just to trick you. Those aren't the eyeballs, because really the crab would live underneath here. So his body would be underneath here, crawling around, like his eyes would come out. Well, let me turn it this way so you can see. His eyes would kind of be over here, and he'd have little legs, and his legs would go under this piece, like this. Okay, see all these little pieces there? There's where his little legs would have been attached to. Okay, and then his tail would go here at the end. He is hard, so that way, like if you're in the water, you wouldn't hurt him if you stepped on him by mistake, because they like to be down in the sand. I've caught some at the beach when I was crabbing, and they had barnacles all over them. It was so cool. But this guy was given to me by somebody, and they cleaned it and washed it. But it has this hard outside. These are actually even sharp here on the sides. And that would be for protection too, so nobody eats it. And that one I was telling you that had the barnacles on it, I see it every year at my crabbing spot. So I think he lives there at the dock. Now this guy here, let me show you. I have a couple of these outside shells. Now this shell is a little bit bigger. Now I noticed something. Look here. This shell has like a hole in it, and it has this mark across the back. What do you think happened to this horseshoe crab? Because I don't know what happened, but we could take some guesses. Now, do you think maybe a shark came up and bit it like this and then cracked its shell? Maybe. Do you think maybe it got stuck in something and was trying to pull out? I'm thinking, because it has 2 spots on either side, I'm thinking it was swimming and it went up to the top and it bumped into a boat, and maybe the propeller got the crab. So who knows? And you know, that may not have even been what hurt that crab. It could have been anything. Who knows? They live out in that ocean. They can be in the bay or the ocean. I find them a lot of times in the bay, but they can be in the ocean. Sometimes you'll see them on the beach. They may swim up on the beach and then they'll swim back out to the ocean. So they're really cool. They can't really hurt you too much, although I stay away from it. And if I do pick them up, I grab them by the tail and then you throw them back into the water. So they're really neat. If you ever are at the beach, they're called a horseshoe crab. I really wouldn't touch it though. I wouldn't go up to it and touch it unless you ask mom or dad, because you don't know where they've been. Like I said, they're out in the ocean. They may have germs and stuff on them. So ask mom or dad, or leave it alone, or go to a lifeguard and say you found one and they'll take care of it for you. Okay, so kind of pretty cool. These are my collection of seashells and hermit crabs, horseshoe crabs that I always like to bring out every year. And they're a neat treat to see, because you might not see one at the beach. One time I even caught a puffer fish, and he puffed up really big. He was like this. He was real small. And when I took him out of the water, he went, and all of a sudden he got really big, like a big puffer fish. I'll show you that in another book. So I hope you're enjoying beach day. If you get a chance, dress up like the beach today and have fun. Pretend you're at the beach. I really wish I was at the beach. I just saw the beaches opened up. Yay! So I'm hoping I can get to the beach this summer. So, all right. Happy beach day and happy Spirit Week. Okay. Of course, I got to represent my Orioles. You all ask what that bird is. That's the Oriole bird. So I'm missing my baseball night now. I wish it was beach day at baseball, where they have the Hawaiian shirts on today. So, have a great day. Happy beach day.